Good morning. We're out here. We're excited this morning. We're more excited than an NFL quarterback doing a TV commercial. But we're going to put the plank up this morning. First thing you do is we string line it where the top plank goes. And then we'll put the top plank up. And then we're excited about a new jig that we've developed to preset the planks perfectly. So we'll get back with you when we get that top plank. We've got some of this plank fence up now. And the way we do this to make it look so smooth and even, if someone tells you that you can put a plank fence up this nice, well, you can. The only thing you have to do is have my new fence jig that I come up with, and it works fabulous. It hooks on that you always put the top board up and get it where you want it. That's very important, get this top board where you want it. And then you simply just hang this up, and it holds the boards exactly where you need. Now, we do use an air gun, but to demonstrate how easy this is, we're going to just do the boards with a hammer. And it sets right on them jigs. And you can just put all them boards up with very little help. You match this board. You don't even have to nail them up too good. All these farmers that I know don't have very much help, and this eliminates a lot of labor. They're preset, they're ready to nail with your nail gun, and you can move on. And this is the way you can install your own fence, and it'll be perfectly spaced like ours. We're back home now at a more relaxed setting. We got that fence all put up. I'm going to talk a little bit about these. We didn't really just design these, we're just introducing them. These fence jigs are aluminum, lightweight. They don't weigh hardly anything. And these are 20-some-year-old. You can see here at the bottom, my employees took a hammer, which I told them not to, and they beat these when they would get hung a little bit on the fence. And they beat them up pretty bad. When they beat this one pretty bad, they started beating on this until I told them to stop. But now they're virtually indestructible. And like I said, they're lightweight. They're just about like a baton. They don't weigh anything, and they're easy to use. And they're rough cut with a saw. That makes the board stay on them easier. They ain't polished and pretty. But if you would like one of these to build your own fence, it sure helps out when you don't have no help. And the spacing, and these jigs will space your boards just like this. That's 8 inches, 8 1/4, 8 1/2. And it's according on the thickness of your board. Now, if you like the style of this fence here, the way it is off the ground, it varies. Now this fence here is just 51 inches tall. But now you can go on up to about 60 inches according to your animals or how high you want your fence. But this will be the spacing of your fence. The reason I like these jigs is when you cut your face plank, it's exactly 4 foot. That's 4 foot exactly. And you can cut up one of these 16-foot boards and make four cap boards. So you don't waste any material. If you would like some of these jigs or want to know more information about them, send me a message on Messenger and I'll get the information and the pricing to you. But when you order them, you have to order 2 to make them work great. You don't need 3, you just need 2, because you're always matching the board that you got done with. So you won't need a jig here, you always need them on the next and the other post. So get with me if you want one of these. They're virtually indestructible and they last a lifetime.